Hello there everyone. Alright, well, in the past I said that my opinion on the whole ZOE QUINN shit in the gaming industry was really fucked up, as I didn't really agree with a lot of the things that people were saying. So since my sleeping schedule has been thrown off now because I have to go to physical therapy in the morning, why not make a video since I'm awake? Alright, so let's break this down into sections, and how my fucked up mind has come to understand and analyze it. First is, ZOE QUINN allegedly fucked 5 guys in the gaming media industry and might have used those sexual acquaintances to promote herself and her game Depression Quest. And I must say, if that's true, then good for her, really. A lot of people out there seem to be tying this to the feminist movement shite, saying she's being oppressed for her views because she's a female. Well, in all honesty, her fucking 5 guys that could advance her career just seems like a good business decision to me. I mean, the gaming industry is filled with backroom deals and all kinds of bullshittery. It's not as if it's some holy place without its own corruption. Just a quick look into the past proves that, with aliens, colonial marines being passed from one developer to the next like a fucking hot potato and being falsely advertised. The next Tomb Raider game is going to be a timed exclusive because Microsoft screwed up, and the lead writer of Mass Effect 1 and 2 was stripped off the Mass Effect 3 project so that another writer could take the glory and write the story the way that he thought it should go. And we all know how that turned out. You see, I don't blame her for trying to suck and fuck her way to financial freedom, because that's the nature of the beast. If she can seduce dumbass men, then she should seduce dumbass men. The problem here is that she got caught because her ex-boyfriend ratted her out. I've always said in the past that if you're going to do something shady, then go ahead and do something shady. But if you're dumb enough to get caught, then you're dumb enough to suffer the consequences of it. Now, the main problem I've seen come out of this is the backlash from games media against their own fan base. Because instead of weathering the storm of bullshit, it seems the gaming sites decided to post articles saying that gamers are dead. The term gamer now is just an evil slur. Now, one, there's no way that this is going to turn out well for the gaming sites promoting this message, because this became the equivalent of adding fuel to the fire. So instead of not talking about ZOE QUINN and just laying low till the shit blows over, let's instead attack our own fan bases, degrading the certain term that identifies around 80% of our audience. Casual gamers. Hardcore gamers. Gamers, gamers, gamers. These are the terms that have been used by the gaming media to describe the very people who play video games. They branded them this name over the decades and instilled it in their very being. So why now are they trying to turn it around and stab them in the back? No. And what happens when you piss off your fan base? Your fan base will apparently go digging into your personal history and private files. So unless you have a squeaky clean history, mind you, which none of us do who are over the age of 10 now because of social media, then it's best not to rile the hornet's nest. So now people are apparently pulling discrediting information about ZOE QUINN and how she may be sucking money out of her feminist-backed project of Rebel Jam and tossing the money into her personal bank account. And of course, the owners and writers of these sites want it to stop, but the internet snoops are like a fucking virus at this point, so anyone involved in this shit, either personally or tangibly related in subject, will now be placed under the microscope. Whether it's her sometimes lover Nathan Grayson's or Stephen Totilo, who I believe should not quit or be fired over this subject matter. Now, I don't know if any of you are the betting type, but in the world of gambling, there's a saying, you backed the wrong horse. And that is essentially what ZOE QUINN is slowly turning into. As more and more information about the shit she's involved in becomes revealed, the more it discredits the people trying to censor any conversation on the topic. And that is where all of this is unfortunately leading into. While I do feel bad for Miss Quinn becoming the topic of the month, it is sad, but she is now a discussion topic. And when people in the forums are typing away at their keyboards, discussing the whole Gamergate thing, not sharing any personal information, and that thread is locked or deleted, then that is a form of censorship. And what they are doing is effectively driving away the traffic from their own site to other mediums of interest, which is bad for business and a stain on the integrity of the website. You see, I want you to understand that this will never officially go away. The shit has gotten too deep, so even if people do stop talking about it and move on to the next discussion topic of the month, every time a game journalist's integrity comes into question, ZOE QUINN and Nathan Grayson are forever a footnote on any topic, subject to be brought back and revisited time and time again for years to come. Anyway, I've been talking too much now, and I don't know if anyone is actually ever interested in this shit really. So you all have a blessed day, and as I said before, I don't care that she sucked and fucked people to get good press about her game, if that's even true. It's just the nature of the beast. It's how the world works. And damn it if I'm not used to it.